What is going on? Hey Eli, hey Amp, how are you doing? I don't think I was about to ask if you found any of the cool cards. Don't too many, but a lot of them were first gen. Stopped collecting when I was like 10. Yeah, I had a bunch of those. How are you both doing? Older ones I find super fascinating. Absolutely. I've shown you. I think I've shown you all a few of the older ones I have. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a little bit of a hectic day. Just constantly kind of running around. Um, I was worried I was not going to be on time for stream this time, but barely made it. Barely made it. We have one or two Husky. Oh boy. Oh boy. This ought to be interesting. I'm getting some music going as well. Let's do. Let's do some chill EDM, I think. If you post them in the Discord, I'd love to see what they look like. Turn. I don't want it to be too loud. How's that sound for music right now? Yeah, I think I've shown you all a good portion of what I have. What's going on, Wyvern, and losing all 75? Yes, definitely. Yeah, because either there or in the collections, because that's also like that. Those both are places I would put pictures of cards and stuff. I just don't want it to be too loud. Like I said, how's that sound in terms of music? Hopefully it's not too much. Just a tad. Oh my goodness, but what is everyone doing? Volume's good? Sounds good. How was everyone's weekend? How was everyone's Sunday so far? Looking through everything, making sure everything is good. I don't want to be my video producer. What are you doing? There we go. Volume's great. Awesome. Oh my goodness. I do want to check. I haven't actually looked at this. Sunday's great. Mainly been playing Doom Eternal. Very nice. How is Doom Eternal? I've actually, this may be odd, but I've never played any of the Doom, like any Doom games. Never, like, not the original one and none of the new ones. It's kind of odd, I think. I don't know, I've never been one of those like fast-paced action kind of shooters. I like a little bit more of the chill ones. Today we do have Twisted Candy G Fuel. Sticking with the green, of course. Gotta stick with the green. I'm enjoying it. Love the mobility. It is cool. It looks like it'd be a really fun game. I just don't know if I'd be able to keep up with it, to be honest. Yeah, it looks, like I said, nonetheless, it looks really fun. Oh, Eli, that Blaine's Arcanine is beautiful. That. Now, only thing I'm worried about looking at it. I'm opening it really quick. Yep, I want to open because I want us to get a better view of this. Actually, save image. Save it. There. One thing I'm worried about looking at it, and you may be able to tell me one. Well, gotta change that. I always forget to change that. Timers. There we go. Hey, what's going on, Professor Hitch? How are you doing? Viewers, some of the game: shotguns, demons, and movement, and awesome music. I know the music is awesome. But yeah, let me look at this. I gotta look at this picture really quick though before I ask, because it may be something that there's really no issue with. I just worry about one thing. Granted, it is an older card, so it's not too bad. So my question is, because it looks like it may not just be, is the stuff that's on the bottom right corner of the card, where Blaine's face is, are those indents in the card, or is that just indent in the sleeve? I mean, again, it's still a beautiful card nonetheless. Just the sleeve, okay. Because it kind of, it's hard to tell, because like the way that sleeves are, how the way they catch the light, like they will catch those indents and they'll make it look like it's on the card, and I'm like, no, but it looks amazing nonetheless. Like that card, let me see. Again, going just based off of whole internet over here so I can keep it up. Blaine's Arcanine, how much is that even going for currently? Sleeve was chewed on a little bit in the past, but okay, that would make sense then. Oh, TCG player changed their layout a little bit. I haven't been on here in a little while. We are not looking for first edition, first of all. Is there? Oh, there we go. Holofoil. And I would say that's probably a lately played condition. I don't say it's near mint, but it doesn't look like it's been, like, it's not moderately played. $40. That's a $40 card right there. That's really nice. Like, just again, as long as the oh no, TCG, yeah. As long as those indents are on the sleeve, if it wasn't on the sleeve, if that was damaged, then it's still okay. To be honest though, $15 for a damaged card is still really good. So if it was damaged, that's still worth $15. So like, you can't even be upset about that. That's insane. That's see, I was like looking at cards and like looking at their value, not because I ever plan, like I don't ever plan to sell most of my cards, but it's nice. It's nice to know if you do decide to get rid of. It's also nice to know if you are looking to buy, because then you can actually get like a fair price. The very late crease might turn it to moderately played. I don't know. Card played. No, let's try this. Actually, no. TCG player has a guide on like how to tell what your card is at. Sign in. Let me get into my seller account, because I do sell cards. I haven't sold any in a little while because I need to spend money to get the top loaders, the sleeves, and envelopes, and then also pay money for the, what's it called? That shipping. So it's like I gotta put a little bit more money in, but eventually I'm going to be selling more cards, more of like the extra ones I have, so that I can actually get some money to save up. Where's my documents? There's my documents. Where is my TCG player? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Hello, just driving a meeting. Well, absolutely. Game Baron, welcome. Finish up with that meeting. We'll definitely hang out. Hey, Freedom, how are you doing? Welcome. Marketplace seller resources, yes. And I'm trying to like figure clear shipping listings. Doing good. I'm glad to hear that. How's your weekend been going so far? I just want to find here we go. It's going good. I'm glad. All right. Near mint, lightly played foil. What are we playing today? We're not at the moment. We're not really planning on playing anything. We're basically just gonna hang out, talk, whatever we want to talk about. We may end up, if it kind of dies down, we may end up going to do some marbles. That's if it dies down a bit. So yeah, Eli, I probably would say that would come to a moderately played, because they do say that lightly played doesn't have any bends or creases. Moderately played will have like light creases. So because you have a light crease on yours, I would definitely put it at a moderately played, which is still $25 is what people are. That's what the lowest selling, or lowest price, I should say, on TCG Player is. So I use TCG Player. It gives a really good idea. If you're ever looking to buy or sell cards, that's where you go for singles. And I can that. No, yeah. I don't blame you. Again, I'm very much like that as well. There's a few cards that, like, I could sell a bunch. I could make a fair amount of money, but I'm not going to, because I'm a collector at heart. I will not get rid of them. Any new videos coming out? So Freedom, I have videos that are in the works and that are ready to go. It's a matter of just getting time to do thumbnails. That's the hardest thing right now, is like, I want to take pictures for thumbnails, and I would love to today. But the fact that I literally got up, had my breakfast, and then I went grocery shopping. Grocery shopping took longer because we had to go to another store to try and find chicken breast, because somehow chicken breast is just all out everywhere. I don't get it. Came back and I got unloaded, did my cardio, did a workout, and then cooked lunch. In between all that, cooked dinner, which is waiting for me as soon as I get off stream, and also prepped for the rest of the week. So it's like, I literally have had no time today to do things I needed to, or things that I wanted to get done. Another you might like, though, I believe it's in French. I'm definitely still interested to see, no matter what. I mean, I don't do French. I don't do foreign language cards, except for maybe some Japanese ones. Oh, that looks like it's probably French. Aquali, I think. Actually, easy way to tell. Bulbapedia, because I remember Bulbapedia has all the names of every Pokemon in different languages. Yep, that is French. Yeah, it's Aquali in, I don't know, really different language. I have a few. I've definitely got a few of them, and the thing is, it's hard to price. It's really hard to tell what a foreign language card, because to be honest, the foreign language of most Pokemon cards are not going to go for a very high price, except for Japanese. Japanese is going to be the next to English. Unless it's like a Charizard, Pikachu, basically some of the most recognizable Pokemon. Those are going to be the ones that are going to get the highest value. German Pokemon names are funny. That they are. Let me. What is the German for Vaporeon is just Aquana. Aquana. But yeah, I can tell you. Oh god, what's Geodude? Now I'm curious as what Geodude is. Geodude is Kleinstein. From Klein, which is small, Stein, which is stone, and Einstein. Why? It's not like it's exceptionally smart. That's too funny. Kleinstein. Well, in Italian, its name is just Geodude. It's still just Geodude. What? Oh, that's Vaporeon from Jungle, it looks like. Yeah. So Vaporeon from Jungle, that is a holo rare? Yes. That is, and that one I don't see any kind of Like, it looks really good. It looks, I would probably put it near mint is like, with especially with the older cards. I could see it being near mint though. So if it was near mint and if it was in English, that card would easily, wow, that's actually not that much. $16. That's what people are selling it for. And then lightly played is 11. Even say, yeah, it's not bad at all. I actually have an app. I wish I could pull it up on the screen so I could show you all. But I have an app that I use to track all my collection. And where is it? And the cool thing is it actually gives a, you can look at your stats. So if you ever wanted to like catalog all of your cards, which is really nice, because then if you go to like, if you go to a card store, or in my case like a convention, you want to buy singles, you can actually just pull this up and you can search for the cards and see, okay, what do I want to get, what do I not want, or like what don't I want to get, things like that. Absolutely Freedom, thank you very much for stopping by. Hopefully if you do stop by later, we again maybe playing some marbles, but we'll see you then. Hopefully, if not then, we'll see you on the next stream. I know it's even funnier hearing the German. Oh, I bet German always just sounds angry to me. It really does. But like, it gives you, so I have all my stats for all of the cards I've collected. I have nearly 8,000 Pokemon cards cataloged in this, which means all the ones I have in binders, all the ones that need to be put in binders, all like the ones I'm going to be keeping, not the ones I'm selling. Out of those, the total that are unique are 7,757, which is just basically I only have one copy of, which isn't bad. That means I've collected just under a quarter of all of the cards that are out there, for the, like, of all the sets, which is kind of unique and kind of cool. It also gives like the most valuable card in your collection, the total collection value, how many of each type, so secret rares, ultra rares, holo rares, promos, rares, uncommons, and commons, and how many sets are completed and how many master sets are completed, which I've got 3 completed sets and 2 master sets completed. But yeah, my most valuable card, it'll pull it up, it takes a minute. I don't even remember what it is off the top of my head. I might need to change. Oh yeah, that's definitely it then. I'm gonna update the, I'll show you. You may be able to guess what it is, to be honest. Or at least what Pokemon it is. Stats. Oh, it actually went down a little bit. Oh, the most valuable card dropped a little bit, but the collection value went up, which is interesting to see. So yeah, I've got I oh, we'll allow it. No, you're good. Hollow Japanese Tyranitar in near mint. Is that the most valuable card that's out there? Market high to low. Oh, the Shining Tyranitar. Is that the one you're oh, my bad. I didn't even see that you posted another one. Ooh, that is nice. That one's that's a dark Tyranitar, and it's from Neo Destiny, and it's a holo rare. That one, again, it's really hard to tell because I'm looking it up right now, because someone may actually have this up here. Let me see. I would say that's probably near mint. Don't see. It's sometimes isn't necessarily the crease or bend. It could also be the the surface, but just going based on what I can tell, and now mind you, again, the price may not necessarily, actually, you know what, I'm just gonna look on eBay. Is gonna be the good one for this. Japanese and like any other foreign language cards are gonna be better off, and I'll show you the English one that people are selling. What was that's dark Tyranitar from Neo. The biggest thing is the fact that it's from Neo Destiny. Yes, exactly. No, I get that 100%. Near mint. That's, oh, I guess that's one being bid. I need sold. Okay. Okay, it's not terrible. And again, I know you're not planning on selling it. I'll show you though. So this is basically what it is roughly. Right around the $50. Just depending on who you get to buy it kind of thing. But to be honest, I'm upset that you don't have this in English. I'm a little bit upset you don't have this in English. I mean, that's a good, if you were to send it into PSA, get a 9, you would be pretty good. Are you ready to break? It may break your heart even more. It is still a cool card. This is the English for near mint that people are selling for at the moment. Yeah. This is why, like, English, if you're gonna collect, most cards are gonna be better to get in English. Even like, let's see what lightly played is still 70 actually. Oh, here we go. I want this because it's Japanese. This actually, I mean, that looks beautiful, and so $70 is actually probably what you're looking at, right around 70 for that card, which is a respectable price for a lightly played card. It's just that no one is selling a, or at least not right now. They're not selling a lightly or a near mint one. Yeah, but it's a nice card no matter what. Trust me. Like, it absolutely is. Ooh, even more. See, I just like this. I like looking through all these and seeing kind of like pricing them out, even if they're not mine to sell. I like being able to look and kind of see. Actually, let's kind of do what I did before. Save. I mean, like, and to me, like, the dollar that is put on these cards is nothing compared to the sentimental value, no matter what. Like, that always is going to be top for me, and I have a lot of sentimental value in my cards, so I understand. Where did I put that? There it is. So we got Polyrath, we've got all these they look almost, ooh, it's hard to tell with the Polyrath and the Kabutops or Kabutops, but the Ninetales, let's just get slightly played. Yeah, let's go with that, but I want to see. So that's German. So that one's German. We know obviously the Typhlosion is Japanese. I don't know what the Kabutops. False Affialata. That looks... Is that Italian? No. Well, actually, what am I doing? I can just look... I can do this. Leave... PV. Wait, PV. First of all, in place of it... Oh! That might be... Let's see, though. If I can spell correctly... Can't even spell polyrath. What is wrong with me? I was like, what do you see PV? Now I see what you mean. In other languages, so polyrath... Oh, well, polyrath could be either one. And to be honest... But that's the thing is... In French, polyrath is tartare. So it's either Spanish or Italian. And it's kind of hard to tell which one. Wonder. Nope. That, well, trading card game. Spanish language, base set, expansion. Polyrath seems to be in Italian. So, I mean, that would fit. We're done. I looked it up. Gotcha. I'm also thinking the same thing for Kabutops. Or say it. I don't know what the proper way to say it is. I almost bet if we look up Kabutops. In other languages, that doesn't help at all. The fact that Kabutops' name is just Kabutops for Japanese, French, Spanish, German, and Italian helps nothing, like not at all. Yeah, I would say, I mean, Kabutops and Polyrath would make sense. Let's also see something. Under trivia. Nope. Merchandise. No. Yeah, I would guess Italian. Italian is what seems to be. Huh. So then we're gonna look at what they would be in English, because I don't think Italian is gonna go for very much. Well, you know what? Let's take a look. eBay. So, and that is from, wow, I cannot spell for anything right now. Polyrath base set Italian. Lightly played. Okay, that's not Italian. Why? Okay, there's no Italian ones being sold. Let's look up Kabutops from Fossil. Yep. Well, Kabutops is definitely Italian. $32 for a what they're saying is excellent condition. I mean, that does look really good. So roughly $30 card. And then Ninetales French base set lightly played. I wonder if I put in Volnona. No. So no info on that. And then the Typhlosion we may be able to find. Let's look up. Typhlosion is Dark Typhlosion, actually, from Neo Destiny as well. We're gonna go lightly played. Japanese Dark Typhlosion, $20, not bad. What was it? What's it if it was near mint? Oh, an Italian one is going for 30. Japanese would be going for about 60. So that's not bad at all. If it was, again... Oh, that's actually... what is the new stuff was like 2004? Gotcha. I was gonna say, because that would be EX Team Magma Team Aqua. Do they look like that with the e-reader thing on them? Because I think all of them have the e-reader. Let's take it from... there we go. Yeah. If they have the little e-reader symbol, then they're definitely part of the EX series of cards. Yep, that is definitely... ooh, Omastar. Put this by alphabet and let's find Omastar in here. Let's see. Oh, that's from EX Sandstorm. Now that's a different one too. Post the ones I could find. Gotcha. Let's... well, now that's odd. Let me see something. It's EX Sandstorm. The only thing I'm interested about with that is it EX Legend Maker? Nope, it's not that one. So the thing is, not that one. That's... I'm a little confused on that because it shouldn't have those lines for the e-reader. I don't think it should have. Oh, the dot. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, that's really weird. And I remember there's a difference between those two. Because yeah, I'm trying to remember what the difference is having the lines versus having the dot code. Because I have a few that are like that. Huh. But I mean, besides that, it's still a reverse rare of this one. That could also be it. It could be the fact that it's a reverse rare. Or a reverse hollow, I should say. That's also, you can. It looks like it's... oh, if I'm not mistaken, tell me if I'm wrong. It looks like it's a 19 out of 100. Which... all versions... it's still 19 out of 100. That doesn't really help us a whole lot. Yeah, that's odd. But again, I'm wondering if it's because it's the reverse hollow that it doesn't have the dot. Maybe because that couldn't be read by... let's see. His name given second to main. Oh, I can't even see what that is. Let me usually that's not a way to look it up though, I will say. Usually if you're gonna look up any cards, I wonder if that might just be the information. Let's see something. Yeah, nope, Pokemon EX. Huh. What about this? What does this one say? Doesn't say anything. That's weird. Huh. Let me try looking that. A4B-CL3-725. But see, this one also. So I think it's when they're reverse, when they're a reverse foil. Yeah, I don't know what that serial number is supposed to really be, to be honest. But yeah, I think it's when they're the reverse. That's where they have. That's why they have the bar instead of the dots, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely, I mean, yours is obviously a reverse. And if we're going lightly played, it's $2. If it was near mint, you know, it between $2 to $6, I would say, basically. So it's a cool card. I don't know. What, I don't even know what that would mean necessarily. Got Electrike, Manectric, and Mightyena. Ooh. Again, I just love doing research on Pokemon cards. Honestly, I would love to like get money so I can start up a Pokemon card shop. It'd be really fun. But that's also something you have to be like willing to only break even on, and not quite at that point right now. I saw my cat. Here we go. And so it's a common, so it's not a huge amount. So I mean, you're looking under $1. Still nice though. Manectric. Again, that's not to say that it's not a good card or not a nice card. I like some of the commons and some of the arts on them. Team Magma, Team Aqua. I like this Manectric is really nice. I like that, like, just the lightning arcing off of it is super cool. And that's right around like basically $1 to $2. And then Mightyena. It is a really cool Pokemon. 100%. Team Magma versus Team Aqua. That's Team Magma's. This one, and roughly the same. Yeah, well, it's not even that. Like, you can have some, I mean, some commons and some uncommons that are worth quite a bit. It's just hard to find them. Like, if I go shop all, you can find what they are. Not going by set, going by cards. Not even Pokemon. We're gonna start with commons. Even this. So because Red Cheeks is like a variant, I wouldn't really look at that. But like, you have this card. This is a common, and moderately played is going for $40. What's going on, Baron? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, so it's like, it's not even the fact that it's because they're not hollow or reverse. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's definitely some. Again, in near mint 45, and then if you go reverse hollow 2 to 285. What else? I mean, again, this is going high to low market price. Kadabra. All Kadabra card, or a lot of the Kadabra cards are going to be up there. I mean, you can see that they drop off pretty quick, but like the Shadowless base set cards are going to be huge. Things like that. These energies with the Pokemon in the background, those are amazing. And then if we bump it up to uncommons. Hey Shelby, thank you very much for the $10 tip. You know you don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. How are you doing? Thank you. I appreciate that. If we go into uncommon, you can see it starts a little bit lower even, but even like this one, Oracle, it's in the $20 range, which is still really nice for an uncommon card. Rares, which are just the regular rares, obviously you have like I'm doing pretty well. I appreciate you asking, Baron. How is your weekend been going? Obviously these are going to be where like you're going to start really getting some good money from. Umbreon, my baby. Yeah, you've got like the pre-releases, which I don't even think those should count necessarily. But there's some really cool cards. I've got this one. I don't think I've got this one. Maybe. But yeah. Gosh. So again, I love looking at this. Had a meeting, networked with other Raise ambassadors, stream on Twitch. That's so cool. Did you meet a few some other good streamers then through that? That will actually help, because that way you can start setting up some like some co-op streams and just get some networking done in general. I think that's really cool. But yeah, so trust me, if there's like any questions about Pokemon cards, I'm always trying to do what I can. Yeah, and then you've got cards like this Charizard Star Delta species, heavily played holofoil, going for $1,000. It's insane. That is just nuts in general, but it's that's how things are. I mean, if you go with a near mint, someone probably has at least one of these in their collection that's like perfect, and they don't know what they're sitting on. And I'm just like, man, that's why like I'm happy when it starts getting warmer out, because I can just troll around for some garage sales and try to find people who are selling like binders of cards that they may not know what's in it. They don't really care. Then I can buy and I can either hold on to the cards, or I can end up getting rid of them and selling for money. So I did. I'm sure there's more. That's awesome. Nice. Well, hopefully it turns into some good opportunities. I think that's awesome to do that kind of networking, especially with like people that are doing the same thing you're doing in that sense. But yeah, so this is a little insane. It's a little insane. But that's like the most expensive card that I currently own. I'm going to do this. I'm gonna. Oh, there we go. Oops, my bad. What are we up to? We are just hanging out. Figured this would be a nice chill stream after beating Spyro 2 last night. Just talking about Pokemon cards at the moment. Eli was talking about how he was going through some of those old cards. Oh, Eli, oh my gosh, you put so many cards in, I did not notice. Oh my gosh, I love the Alakazams. Alakazams are beautiful. Oh, you have a Dark Arbok like I do. Eli, real quick before I go on, I gotta pull this thing out of here. Come here. I remember because I've got this whole stack of PSA cards plus 2 or 3 more, but Dark Arbok Squad. This is actually the only first edition PSA I have. The cool thing is yours has the same little, what I call and what has been called by the person I got this from, the butt swirl. So if you look, it's gonna be hard to see. Okay, see there? That swirl of the hollow. It's hard to. You can see it a little bit better there. That swirl will literally up the value of the card just because it has a swirl. So many people want to buy cards just because they have swirls in their hollow foil pattern. Yes, it does. Yep, it doesn't have in the exact same spot, but if you look in that picture, no, Eli, you do have it. I will pull this over here so you can see it. At least from what I'm seeing in the picture, you do have that. Yours just is in a different spot. So if you look right here, there's this swirl right here. That's exactly what you'd want to look for. So it's right below the tip of his tail. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing to have. It can't just be a reflection thing. They can be super faint, but from what I'm seeing, you do have it. Like it's hard. Let me save the image. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see it. That's so insane because I can see it really clearly, and I don't know how that's possible. I don't know how it's because usually it's like I wouldn't be able to see it. Oh, that's the Arcanine. I don't want that. Yep. I was gonna say it's there you go. It's literally right here. Yeah, sometimes you do because sometimes it's only when like the specific hollow gets hit. Yeah, I can see it immediately, trust me. There's definitely things that you learn to spot when you're looking for cards, and that's one of those things. You want to find these swirls because these swirls, again, if you ever were planning on selling a card, these swirls are money basically. You could easily, like this card, so Dark Arbok. I probably would. Trust me, it's hard to spot those swirls sometimes. Dark Arbok, and that was not a first edition. Yours is just okay. Yours is a regular. Hollow rare, hollow foil. We'll go lightly played still. So it's 725 now. Let's see. Let's see. So you could probably honestly, like, if this is just the biggest if of like, if you were gonna try to sell this to someone, you could ask for probably an additional 50 to 100% of what it's valued at. So like if you were to say, if you're like, hey, I want to sell this to you, and you looked on, if you looked, you thought it was a near mint card, so say you were gonna sell it for $6, you could probably get like $9 to $10, possibly even 12 for it, I would say, especially because it's a lower value. If it was like a higher value, you probably would be able to get closer to an additional 25 to 50%, based on, from my understanding of like what people want when it comes to hollow foil and comes to the swirls. So that's it's nice though. It's nice to see when you get those swirls. But yeah, hey Justin, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We were just hanging out for the night. Wanted to look at some of these other ones you sent over, Eli. Let's see. So you got Blastoise. That's from one of the EX ones as well. Let's see. First of all, we also have to look up Pokemon and buy cards. October 15th to 17th will be the weekend I'm coming to Detroit. Nice. Well, hopefully we'll be able to make some time and hang out for sure. I'll have to figure something out. There's that Blastoise. We gotta look at the reverse. Eli, that Blastoise is a very nice card. This is lightly played, by the way, Eli. Holographic Venustoise. Yeah, Eli, that one right there is very nice. That's one to hold on to. I could see that, yeah. Does Rainbow Pikachu go for? Oh gosh. I think Rainbow Pikachu actually probably died down, to be honest. Pikachu, I think VMAX. Yeah, the Hollow and Reverse Hollow Gen 1 stars are gonna be crazy. Oh, it didn't go down that much. Never mind. Yeah. This is insane. Still, it actually went up because I remember seeing it at about 300 before. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see, the Shiftry. Dark type. Trade your PS5 for Rainbow Pikachu, exactly. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I definitely want to look and see the Shiftry. Hollow rare. That's a good. Actually, let's look up lightly played. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty. That sounds about right. So yeah, so basically between $5 and $10 for the Shiftry. The Vileplume is really nice too. Vileplume from Jungle, and that's a hollow rare too. It looks like it is. I'm going to assume it is at the moment. Excuse me. So the dread, yeah, I'm upset. I'm very upset about that. And lightly played, the Vileplume is nice for lightly played. Basically around $15, I would say. So you can't complain about that. That's really nice. The Metang. Yeah, I'm upset about that though, Justin. I'm just first edition Shadowless Charizard. We will definitely I will show that in just a moment. I want to keep going through some of these cards that Eli has. That one. See, I'm usually pretty good at going through. Here we go. So that one's a hollow, so it has to be. I'm gonna go have a great, absolutely, Game Bear, and thank you very much for stopping by. Have a great one. Have a great night. Hopefully, we'll see you on Wednesday for the beginning of Spyro 3: Year of the Dragon. It's gonna be nice. I think this is technically a reverse. Hidden Legends. Yes, we did. We kicked Ripto's butt. Got rid of Ripto. Let's have the Team Aqua. Are there hollow or reverse hollow? Gotcha. This one is weird. Yep. The type of the yeah, this one is just odd. I never actually liked these reverse hollow. This type of reverse hollow, because it's so hard to tell as actually a reverse hollow. It looks like a regular hollow. So lightly played $3 and near mint is $5. Hey Jamar, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you? How's your weekend been so far? Got Dark Slow Bro. That is Team Rocket, and that is a hollow. Regular hollow foil. Lightly played. $10. So basically $11, $12, I would say. It was near mint. Closer to 20. So again, not bad at all. The Alakazam, oh my goodness. Alakazam. That one is, I think that's Legendary Collection. Yes. That one is hollow and oh, hi Todd. Doing good. Just had the famous Popeye's chicken sandwich. It ain't bad. Nice. That sounds pretty good, to be honest. Eli, that's also a very good one to have. The Alakazam. $25. Not too bad at all. Near mint is 40 to 50. So rough shape, but still. Oh yeah, that Sabrina's Alakazam hurts a little bit. Sabrina's Zam and hollow. Damaged. I don't know, but that hurts. But still a $10 card, even with the damage, which is insane that you could literally tell someone I want $10 for this and it would make sense. We actually aren't shopping for anything, Jamar. We're actually just looking up Pokemon cards that Eli is sharing in the Discord just to get a rough estimate and just taking a look at kind of what they're valued. Near mint is 35 to 40 roughly. So like the fact that you can literally get a third to a quarter of what it is, it does hurt a bit. But again, the fact that you can get $10 for a damaged card, for a card that's literally creased several times, is really good. Pidgeot. That's a reverse hollow. Pidgeot. Oh, right there. From Expedition. Reverse hollow. And lightly played. $12. If it was near mint, $50. That's a big jump. It's a very big jump. Dang. I mean, granted, some of them are on the higher end as well. So you could realistically get $12 to $35 for that. And $50 if it was near mint. Oh, Wigglytuff. I have this card, I think. I spelled Wigglytuff wrong, but oh well. From Jungle. Lightly played, it is $11. And then near mint would be 20 to... Oh, dang. If yours was like this, then it's worth a lot then, but it's not. But that's still good. So basically 20 to, I'd say probably 40. Oh wait, nope, that's a no symbol one. Gotta find ones that aren't no symbol. And actually, I wouldn't even trust this, so I would say probably about 25 to 30, really. All these are probably all misprints. Oh, traveling salesman. Oh, let's look at the one that Justin was asking about. First edition. Oh boy, I'm afraid to look this one up. First edition Shadowless. Here we go. First edition hollow foil. Oh, really, both of them are gonna be. Oh no. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Yeah. Why? It's so pretty. It is really pretty as a hollow. Please tell me that this hurts someone else, because I just... I'm upset with this person. I'm upset. I'm upset that they damaged such a beautiful card. Yeah. Even this one for being heavily played is not bad. Okay, so we do need the first edition hollow foil, which is basically, if you ever wanted to get a first edition hollow foil Shadowless Charizard, and if you wanted to get it near mint, you're only gonna be paying, you know, a cool $18,000, and you're gonna pay 99 cents for shipping. Well, it's also PSA 7.5, which, okay, for raw, let's go with raw moderately played. Oh, you're only gonna be paying, you know, $5,500, and still be paying 99 cents shipping, because why not? That makes me a little bit upset. I'm sorry. How are you gonna be like, hey, you're buying this card for $5.5 grand, but I'm gonna make you pay an extra $1 for shipping? No. No. You're not. No. Makes no sense to me whatsoever. Let's see. All right, let's take a look. Latios. Oh no, I'm scared to see the Latios and Latias now, which I actually have a really cool card to show. Actually, for that, I'll show it really quick. This is from a newer set from, I think, last year or the year before. There we go. Actually, I'll do this. Take it out of here. Yeah, I isn't that cute? Isn't that adorable? It is. It's a full art, so it's actually textured. I'm wondering actually how much this is. You can see, you might be able to, yeah, you know, yeah, it's all textured except for where Latios and Latias actually are. So like the background is just fully textured. It's beautiful. I'm curious now. I gotta look up how much this one is, because when I bought it, it was about $20. Latias and Latios GX. That's not the one I want. That is not the one I want. Do this. Go team up. Had to quickly restart my laptop. No problem, Wyvern. I'm glad I bought this when I did. I'm gonna literally say this is near mint because I believe I bought it near mint, and it actually stayed in the exact same sleeve, and it just has it. Only thing it has is it's gone in here. You'll see what I mean. I'm glad I bought it at $20. This is insane. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Oh my gosh. That is insane. Gotta look at something. Why doesn't it is Latios and Latios? Oh, not. I hate autocorrect. Where's the and on this? Back to ripping and tearing through everything like a Doomslayer does. I don't blame you on that. Yeah. That is. So in the time that I bought it, which I actually might be able to look at my orders, I believe I bought it on here. I just want all time. This was a while ago, I remember. Like easily a few years ago. Or like a year. I could have sworn I bought it on here. Maybe not. Maybe I bought it. I think enjoy it is it's a good way to relieve stress. I can understand that completely. Just knowing. Oh yeah, I did. I bought it for $15 back on April 19th, 2019. So literally 2 years ago. But yeah, I get that. Trust me. I can see like with just the amount of like destruction in that and absolute death, it's understandable that it's a good way to relieve stress. So what is that card? What is my value in that card gone up then? What did I say? It was two at the lowest that someone was selling it, $243.95. Divide that by. It's only. Oh, there we go. I hit the 0, which is also the mute mic on my OBS. So yeah, so this is the value that this card went up from when I bought it. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but oh well. But yeah, that's insane. In 2 years, this card has gone up 1,500%. Yeah. That's crazy. I was not expecting it to be that much. I was still expecting it to stay like maybe go up to 100, but not even go up to 100. I was absolutely thinking it was just gonna stay fairly low, but apparently not for a beautiful card like that. Yeah. Let's see what else. Traveling salesman. Oh, that's not where I want to go. Traveling salesman. Reverse hollow. And lightly played. It's not bad, $5. Oh boy. Team so $5 for the traveling salesman is not bad for reverse hollow. Team Aqua Ball. What, I don't know why it comes up with Team Magma Ball. Still neat card. I can't wait to see it. This one, hollow, or reverse hollow, I should say. And lightly played, it's $2 roughly. For a near mint, it would be $5, basically. And then the Latios, excuse me, which is okay. I gotta look a little bit. That's from one of the EX. Is that from the, no, wait, it's a promo. Not from these, is it? No, it's not. Nope, not that promo. I can tell it's a promo, I just can't tell which promo it is. Pokemon. Go promo like this. Here we go. Oh, it's a Nintendo promo. He said the Latios. Is the Latios damaged? What's, oh, it's all scratched up. Oh, that does hurt. I'm looking, I'm like, what's wrong with it? But yeah, I see all the scratches. So damaged, it's $1, which is insane still. If it was near mint, it would be $10 basically. So not a huge amount. Nintendo promos, and let's go alphabetical. We need Latias. Same thing roughly, I think. Lightly played. Actually, lightly played is about $5, and near mint is, it's about the same. It does go up to 20, but roughly around the $10 mark. All right, now I want to see your personal favorite. I am intrigued. Oh, it's so beautiful. I can already see without really looking. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. I don't know what that ID number is supposed to be. What is... I can't think of the set that is. Dragonair. Expedition. Reverse. And lightly played. Okay. None available lightly played. What about near mint? So we kind of have to go off the moderately played, which is still up to like between $7 and $15, which is not bad. Or really, I would say 10 and 15. Curious, what about without the reverse part? So it's so moderate, so which means if moderately played is running about the same as a lightly played regular, I would have to think that a near mint one is probably going to be quite a bit. But that is gorgeous. I love that card. That is absolutely beautiful. I like that we've just hung out for like over an hour talking about Pokemon cards. That's what I love. I love that. But yeah, I love that. I do like that card a lot. It's gorgeous. Definitely hold on to, I mean, hold on to all of them. They're all really nice cards. Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, I love talking about Pokemon cards. If I was able to, I would definitely do like Pokemon card openings as a regular thing on the channel. The problem is just not having the ability or the money to get Pokemon cards constantly. But yeah, I like that. With the, I think it looks even better with the holo in the background. Like that just does so much more for it. Check. Yeah, like I said, oh, that's not what I want. Mine. So yeah, I mean, really the most expensive card that I have is, I think, still this one. Well, I can show you what it is and then show you what it is. This one right here. Hey, welcome back, Freedom. How are you doing? So this is the most expensive card that I probably own. I hate that I can only put near mint. So this is what it's at right now, roughly. The problem is it's not exactly this. Dark and gym leaders, nothing. Probably, I mean, you never know. There could also be some hidden gems in those, but you just don't know that until you really look through and like go and appraise them. But yeah, so this is gonna be easily the most expensive card that I own, except for this. PSA 10. And that's actually, I'm absolutely jealous. Oh yeah, I knew you would be. Sold items. Here we go. And actually it's dropped down a bit. God, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Where is, that's a first edition. So yeah. I hate this though. I hate this that people bought it with the potential PSA 10 tag on it. It's, you don't know what, I mean, yeah, it could be a potential PSA 10, but the problem is you don't know, and you just could have screwed someone out of money that they think they're going to get back on a PSA 10 when it's not. That could come back as a PSA 7. Eli is up study spaghetti. He is. I'm so sorry. Yeah, see, I wish I could actually unlimited. So yeah, so I'm actually surprised that these have sold as low as they have. Honestly, like I was actually expecting them to be more. Best evolution, this is not I disagree with you on that, but we're going to agree to disagree, because I don't want to get into that. Okay, again, we're agreeing to disagree. Don't trigger Husky again. I'm not saying that Umbreon is the best. It's just my favorite, and to me, it's the best. But Umbreon's a close second. Again, agree to disagree. But yeah. So this, because this is it. I do have it here. The only PSA 10 that I own, which is the best grade A card can get, from PSA. So I'll do this. There we go. There we go. You can see the PSA 10. It is hollow. It's just hard to tell when it's in the plastic like this, and with a light glaring on it. But yeah. It is. And the funny thing is, I won it in a giveaway. All of these PSA cards I have won in giveaways. I have not bought. This was a giveaway from another Twitch streamer on here. I don't know if they're live right now. I'm actually kind of curious if they're live. Probably not. No. The TCG Breaker. Used to be called Pokemon Breaks, but the TCG Breaker, he's a guy named Mario. He basically does what are called breaks, which I think I've talked about it before, where you basically pay to be part of an opening, and you get a type in that. He does a lot of, basically most of them that he does are random, because a lot of people will like go for one specific type, and then the rest of it won't sell because they can't get that type, and some of them just don't have any hits available. And he did that, and he was doing, I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it was something like, oh, it was for a, God, I'm trying to remember. It was some sort of giveaway though, and I had done the stuff to get into the giveaway, and I was completely not expecting to be able to actually get the card. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do this, and then somehow I won it. It was amazing. Same time I did that, or soon after, I should say, I won this card, Dark Charizard Hollow PSA 9. Again, I don't remember exactly the circumstances of winning this, but it was beautiful. And then like the next weekend, I think I paid for a single spot in a Team Rocket booster box break, thinking, okay, well, no matter what, the cards I get in it are going to be worth something. I watched the opening, and no joke, my pack comes up, he opens it, he looks, and he goes, Husky, like he's showing it, and it has the Dark Charizard in it. He's like, Husky, didn't you literally just win this exact card, but PSA, like last weekend or something? I was like, yeah, I did, but I still want that one. He's like, you know, part of me just should not even give this to you. I'm like, well, too bad, Mario. Please give it here. So it was great. It was insane. I had a lot of amazing luck with his streams. I don't know what it was. I don't know why I had the luck I did, but it was perfect. I absolutely loved it. I miss being in or participating in his breaks, but the problem is, one, money, and two, the fact that most of his breaks are like from the newer sets, and I don't collect the newer sets at all. So basically you would get into them in a lot of different ways. I'm trying to remember, like they were all like buying into the breaks. Ooh, oh, I would definitely want to see these, Eli. But essentially you bought into the breaks, and it was like once either like a certain amount was hit, or yeah, usually like a certain amount of breaks was hit. Again, these were also from a few years ago, so it's hard for me to remember exactly what I did to get, or exactly what the breaks were. I think some of them were like draft ones. Oh, I think one of them was, I think the Espeon was actually a one where you basically, so he had some where you bought into it, and then like there were 2 additional spots, and those 2 spots had like a PSA, or maybe that was the Dark Charizard. It was one of the 2, and I had got like 1 or 2 spots, and I got one of my spots as the PSA, and it was the PSA of one of those that he was giving for that, or he was selling essentially for that. Ooh, Aerodactyl. Oh, hey, it's a first edition too. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, and I always like even though I don't participate in his in the breaks anymore, it's still a lot of fun. Like, I love checking in and like hanging out because he's just entertaining as a streamer. He also finally got to go on his own with it. He was working under someone else at first, and I'm like, that's awesome that he was able to go on his own and just run it completely on his own. I 100%. Oh, that one hurts a little bit though, Eli. That Aerodactyl. I would probably put that as a moderately played, because I can see the corners aren't the best, and I can see on the right side it looks to me like it got scratched up enough that it's showing the hollow underneath. So personally, I would put it at moderately played. Yeah, she's a little scratched. I can see that, but Eli, that's still a decent amount. 35 bucks. The 70 is a little bit out there, but 35 is really good still. Okay, gotcha. If it was near mint, or if it's heavily played, if you would consider that, because some people might consider that heavily played, that's still 25 bucks. If it were near mint, 85 to 100 bucks. Easy. Just easy on that. So moderately played, still not bad though for the 35. My very first hollow. Remember this? Ooh, okay, I gotta see this. I mean, to be honest with this one, no matter what the value that comes up on here is gonna be nothing for the sentimental value. That's kind of like the fact that I do have a Charizard, a base set Charizard. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna already tell you, we're gonna be very disappointed with this card, but it's the fact that it's sentimental value. That's the biggest thing, because I know the history with this card. Not pretty, but it's still a beautiful card, and it's all about it is. Unfortunately, there is something bad about that. I gotta find, where's base set at? Here we go. Yeah. Here it is. First edition hollow foil. And I would say it's probably, it looks lightly played. Oh no, it's probably closer to moderately played. Yes. So the reason why this one is, again, all about sentimental value versus monetary value, because even a near mint, unfortunately, even a near mint is not much for a, you would think a near mint hollow foil first edition would be crazy insane price. But here's why. So if I'm not, I think this is it. Oh, here, nope, that's not even a Black Star promo. Where is it? Is it this? No, it's not this one, so it has to be the first one. So yeah, so the thing with this is, because it was basically super common. This is it. A first edition version of this card was included in the 2-player starter set. That's why it's so common. Like if we look here, you can see there's 241 that are selling. Any other base set card from or that's a first edition is not gonna have nearly that many out there. If we go latest sets, like I said, but that's why I prefaced it saying the sentimental value is worth way more than the dollar value of this card. Because if you look up any other hollow foil, like, I mean, even if you want to go the big daddy of them all, Charizard has 146. Well, that's actually not even. We gotta go shadowless, I think. Where's shadow? There it is. I was like, where's the shadowless ones? First edition, we need to go hollow. So again, Big Daddy Charizard, hollow foil, only has 5 first edition hollow foil compared to the Machamp, which has 241. So that's why this was an extremely common first edition version or first edition card. Besides like the commons and stuff like that. Not saying it's any less special to you, obviously. Again, that's a huge card to have. I don't have that card, mostly because I didn't have any friends who played the game, and so I didn't buy the 2-player starter set. That's besides the point. It's still a beautiful card, 100%, and it's just worth a lot for that reason. And again, I don't think you're ever planning on selling the card, so I would not worry that much about that. Oh, gosh. But yeah, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh yeah. I was into collecting the Pokemon cards. Yu-Gi-Oh! I was more into battling with. Now I'm kind of the other way around because I know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules, and I know a lot more about Pokemon rules. Partially because I am collecting. I do actually have some Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards that I bought like a bunch of packs of because I was jonesing to open some cards. I've actually got them all here. I don't even know like how much these are all worth. Like I've got this stack of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. And a lot of them are not worth as much as I had been hoping. I can't even, I've been trying to like just get rid of them and sell them for like 25 cents each. They don't even sell for 25 cents each. I think there are some that are worth quite a bit, but these are all newer ones too. Because I've actually got them. I've got them on my in my inventory on my seller account. See something. My inventory, search, Yu-Gi-Oh! Search. Go by rarity. I think my most, yeah, that's not even worth a whole lot. Ah, great. Rarity and yeah, absolutely. I'd be willing to just give you like a bulk price and sell them and ship them to you. Honestly, like I can find out quickly what I would or what they would be and send them off. Yeah, because like so far of the ones that are higher in rarity, the most common or the most that I'm seeing is like 150, 165. A lot of them are like 5 cents, and I'm like, oof, that hurts. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! I will say Yu-Gi-Oh! is one that can definitely yield quite a high return, but you have to get like the very like 1 or 2 specific cards in it. Going back to TCG Player. Again, I just like this. I like that we're talking about like stuff constantly. Yu-Gi-Oh! On the latest set, Ancient Guardians. Know nothing about the whole thing, by the way. High to low. And even then, these are like reaching like they're a little bit more spread than Pokemon cards. But even then they don't reach like the height. Again, like 130, 120. But you've got a bunch of cards that reach here. Whereas like if you go to a Pokemon set, it's like the top 5 cards and then it just drops. Yu-Gi-Oh! Ghost from the Past. These are the cards that you really would like to get. And I've seen some of these. I just never picked them up. Dark Magician Ghost Rare. Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon Ghost Rare. Black Luster Soldier. Soldier of Chaos Ghost Rare. So again, if you get one of these Ghost Rare cards, you are set. The problem is they're Ghost Rares, and Ghost Rares are very hard, from my understanding, to get. Like if you get Dark Magician, you're golden. You could probably just sell like this. I'm curious if someone has a Dark Magician Ghost Rare PSA PSA anything actually. PSA Top Report. This is something I always like to reference as well. Dark Magician. And we need 2020 or 2021. Wonder if I can just do Ghost Rare. Here we go. Gosh. That's getting away from where we want. Ghost from the Past. Let's try doing Ghost from the Past. Really? How do they put Yu-Gi-Oh? Do they do it with the dashes? I would just like to find Yu-Gi-Oh! Ghost from the Past. Maximum Goal, I know, was something to really look for as well. Showing 1 to 50 of 10,000. Oh my lord. I'm trying to like find a better way to even look this up. If we look up Firewall Dragon. Dragon Ghost. Problem is they release like those cards in so many sets. It's like, guys, chill out. Okay. Firewall Dragon. Oh my gosh. How is this so difficult to find? No, nope, don't want that. I don't even know why is this so difficult? TCG cards? There we go. TCG cards. We need 20 21? I don't know when Ghosts from the Past came out. Did it come out 2021 or 2020, technically? It doesn't say. Oh, there we go. 2021. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Ghosts from the Past. Finally. Yeah. So only 4, and even then they've only got 4 out of the 5 cards that are ghost rares and worth quite a bit. What one do they not have? Dark Magician, Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, Firewall Dragon, and Blackluster Soldier. So they don't. No one's graded a Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, meaning no one's found one, or they're just holding on to them. Dark Magician, there's been 3 PSA 10s. This ought to be interesting. Appraisal. Don't care about all these. Oh. That's Blackluster Soldier. GFTP EN 128. EN was up here. Come on. Oh, it was right above it. That's surprising. Only 550. Well, it's a grade 5. I can see that then. Never mind. Blackluster Soldier. What was that at? Grade 9. 604. That's double what it was. What it's worth raw. What else was there? EN 130 and EN 131. Has no one has done these ones either. Yeah, these are all first edition. I forget that they like do first edition really easily on these. So yeah. So like Yu-Gi-Oh can be really high value if you get the right cards. But again, I've opened and I haven't found many that were like that. I think I found a few. Go to my account. I know I've sold a few that were a decent value. Not a whole lot though. I don't remember even where. Was this one? Nope, that was all Pokemon ordered. You mean I can't look at I want to look at all of my orders. What the heck? Why can't I only look at one page? My feedback is good, 100% for all almost over 150 orders. I will take that for sure. I don't know where I can actually look at my price differential. Yeah, I've got some cards that are definitely worth like quite a bit that I'm trying to sell too. But the problem is that no one's biting on them. No one's biting on them. I'm like, please take them. But I can't sell them for like 5 cents because I'm going to lose a lot of money on those. That's the only bad thing. But yeah, so like I said, Yu-Gi-Oh is one of those, like it's very tricky. Especially not knowing like the meta and how to. Nothing was very special of Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon, because Yu-Gi-Oh I know, like, again, Yu-Gi-Oh's kind of weird with their first edition stuff. Oh, Pokemon, okay. Yeah, I don't have that many. I don't. I'm trying to think of the ones besides the Arbok. I don't remember. Don't remember what else I have. to be totally honest. I like this, whatever this is. Go back. But yeah, I love, like, again, this is where it's like I definitely enjoy collecting. The selling is the harder part, because you end up with a lot of stuff that you're just not able to move unless you have the perfect price for it, and the market moves so quickly on stuff that you could have the perfect price but still miss out, because by the time you put the perfect price in, it's gone already, and it's come and gone, and you're just stuck with the stuff. Then you go to change it, so it's a rough thing for people to try and really get into. Two nicest first editions, or that Aerodactyl and Machamp. Yeah, I don't know. Give me 1 second. I want to see. I'm gonna grab my like extra cards that I have. Oh, or not the extras, but the stuff that doesn't have a everything else is like, oh, Grimer, Slowpokes. Yeah, I feel that. Like the everything is like that. Licta. I don't know how you would even pronounce that, to be honest. Oh my goodness. See, everyone should realize we make fun of everyone in this stream. No one is left out. See, in some of these cards, I will say, like, these aren't the most special cards I have. Some of them are pretty nice. Best of being the worst. So I know I've showed these on stream before. I apologize if you see them again and you're like, okay, I've seen these already. Husky, we don't want to see them no more. Let me see. I don't know. Besides, I mean, I'm just saying, everyone, I shouldn't say everyone has been made fun of. I don't think I said that even. It's just everyone, we will make fun of anyone, at least. Oh, I actually have the Dark Charizard that's not hollow. Yeah, I don't think we've really made fun of a whole lot of people. We do pick on people for small things. So yeah, so like, here's some of my first editions. There's these three. These three are huge ones. Oh, can't even see. There we go. So trust me, I know how it is, Eli. Here's that Wigglytuff. Let's see. Oh, I've got some of these cute cards. I like these ones too. And actually, these I think have swirls on them. Not that one. This one does. This one is hard. It's gonna be hard to show. And I think actually both of these do. So this one, the swirl is right inside, like between his tail and his body. Okay, actually, oh, right there. So there's that one. Again, like, you can kind of see it a little bit better there. And then this one, there's actually, I think, you can see it really well right up there. So yeah, like I said, swirls are something that people look for. Anything, what else? More Mews. None are. Oh, also again, Eli. Got another one, by the way. And I got 2 more Espeons too. I don't have any Umbreons though, except for like the ones I've pulled, which I hate. Well, actually, no, I do have some Umbreons, I think. Do I? Eevee, Articuno. Oh, I do have this one. I love this one. It looks really cool. It doesn't look like Umbreon at all, to be honest, but I love it. I think is that a swirl I just saw? But yeah, it looks, like I said, it looks kind of like a weird Umbreon, but I like it. And then I've got this one that was like a fan-made one. That just looks really cool. That looks amazing. If anyone remembers the Pokemon movie, with the gold stamp on it. 2 Grimers, Weezing, Shelter, Tentacle, 2 Krabbies, Kingler, Psyduck, Golduck, Ghastly, 2 Slowpokes, Aerodactyl, Machamp, and a handful of trainer cards. That's still really cool though to have that many. This is a card I love. I bought this off of one of my friends. Reshiram, all gold. They've done a few cards like this. They have silver ones of, I think they have a silver one of, what would be the other one? Reshiram and Kyurem, or Zekrom. So that's super nice. And then do you have, oh, here's some more Umbreons. So I've got some Umbreons, I've got some Espeons. Not bad. This Umbreon is actually, no, it's not. I almost thought it was a secret. Then, oh, actually, there's this Reshiram too that I have. The funny thing is, so a lot of these cards, my friend sold to me. They were originally his girlfriend's, or like they're ones that he got for her. They broke up. He had the cards still. She didn't say anything about them for months until after he sold them to me. So yeah, I was like, nope, I'm keeping them. He's like, yeah, I don't care. He's like, you keep them. Like, all right, thanks, appreciate you. Pikachu, all the Pikachus, and then the biggest boy in my collection. Oh, there's another Espeon. So here's the biggest, the absolute biggest boy of my collection. Yeah. I see my cat on the bed. This is the most valuable card that I have currently. And I love it. I bought it off my friend. He's like, I'm gonna ask you $50 for him. I'm like, all right, I got you. I will pay $50 to have a base set holographic Charizard back in my collection. I had one when I was a kid. I traded it to someone for a really terrible deal that I didn't realize was a terrible deal at the time because I was like 10 years old. Some of our friends, our mutual friends, actually made him trade me back, which was great. I was like, awesome. Then I ended up selling it in all my other cards, and I was stupid for doing that, so I was able to get one back. Absolutely love it. And then again, Umbreon and Espeon again, because why not? I really need to get binders for all these cards too. I really do. And I don't think I really have any other first editions. I think that's mainly all of them. But yeah, so some of the other ones that I kind of skipped through to try and find the first editions. Ooh, stay in a pile, please. Because I bought these recently, actually, from someone who needed to sell them really quick, and I bought their whole binder. Oh, This is worth... How much is it worth? According to the app I have, this is actually worth... 1 second. This one is about $161, which I was like, I'll take that, thank you. Raikou, or actually 2 Raikou, which they're both they're the exact same Pokemon, or no, they're not, but they're from the exact same set. Yes, just 2 different cards from it. Also have Erica's Venusaur Hollow. And yeah, I was super happy when I found this binder. I found it on Marketplace. I was just searching randomly right before the holidays, actually. 2 Moltres. Super happy with those. Yeah, Dark Charizard. Those are the main ones. I do have a Tyranitar. I have this Tyranitar though, because I know you have one, Eli. Not even a hollow? I don't think. No. But it's just cool. So it was nice to get a bunch of cards for essentially cheaper than I would have had to pay if I was buying them in a store. Because he was like, I just need to get rid of them. I counted up the entire value of the whole binder, and it was like what he was selling it for was like half of what it was worth. And I was like, oh my gosh, I will definitely buy this. I will. It's a mix of making money from selling some of the extra ones that I had, and just the fact that I was getting more value than I was paying. So yeah, I was like, I can't pass this up. I just can't. Okay, but yeah, so that's my little bit on my cards, plus all the ones I've got a ton that are excuse me, that are currently in binders, and that takes a bit more to have to, excuse me, get them out and show. I would love to do, like, maybe if we ever hit some kind of a goal, I would do like a binder tour, kind of show off some of the art. I completely agree on that. I love some of the Japanese art. I just, being the completionist that I am, it's hard for me to have Japanese cards without wanting to buy like all of them. I do have one binder I will show you. That I do have Japanese cards. Oh really? Where do you think you got them all? Yeah. So this binder does have some of Japanese cards, or this is all Japanese cards, I should say. So these are all newer ones though. So there's all these. I had a friend over. Ooh, there you go. So these are all Japanese, but the great thing about these cards, and I do want to finish this collection of cards, is this. Ugh. These here are the biggest thing. So they're actually these shiny, shiny versions. Italian, French, and German, I have no idea. Yeah, that's just odd overall. So, and then get into these ones, like these. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? That bayonet, oh yeah. So this is probably the only Japanese set I will probably ever look to try and complete. Because I don't think it'd be that much to get all of the cards, except for like maybe the shiny Charizard GX. Because, you know, Charizard is Charizard. Yeah. And then Zygarde, Sylveon. Sylveon's adorable. That was a Ninetales. I'll get it again. It's the Alolan Ninetales. Shiny. Yes. She's gorgeous. Well, I'll show you also, because I also have a lot of the English ones too. Yeah. Also, this is the reverse for some of the cards. How they kind of have the like broken glass pattern. Okay, so same. I'm actually gonna. Hey, what's going on, Nick Daithy? How are you doing? I'm not gonna actually touch it, but this is where that set kind of came to English. So again, this one's a lot more complete, but still not quite there. So starting with Scyther here, you can see. I'll do this, kinda, maybe, like this. There we go. So there's that. How are you doing, Nick Daithy? Welcome to the stream. We've just been talking about Pokemon cards all day, or all night, I should say. So I'm missing one here, which I don't remember exactly which one it is. I'm missing these two. I can't think of what they are. I think this one is Curlia. It's Curlia. I think this one is Malamar, maybe? I don't remember which one this is supposed to be. But then, yeah. All the shininess. We got Espeon, which this is the only reason I don't like Espeon. Is the puke green shiny version of Espeon. Again, I apologize I'm not holding it the best. But yeah. Some of these cards are a lot. Thank you very much, Nick Daithy. I appreciate it. This is a work in progress. Yes, the shiny version absolutely sucks. I am very upset though. I do not have this one, which this is my most. As soon as I get in, I get as soon as I get in. Why I don't like Espeon. I'm sorry, Rue. How are you doing? Again, that's the only reason I will say I don't like Espeon. Espeon is still great. Not the best, but it's great. But yeah, this is where my baby is going to go whenever I end up getting it. This is where the Umbreon is going to go. I need to find someone who's selling it for, okay, again, Eli, we agreed to disagree. But yeah. And these, I can't remember what all of these ones are exactly. And then these are amazing. Pokemon War. Nope, we're not starting that. I'm saying I am ending it right now. We are agreeing to disagree, Eli. Agreeing to disagree. But yeah, so yeah. As a Sylveon fan, I remain neutral fan here. I don't blame you on that. Shelby's just like fight, fight, fight. No, we're not fighting this time. Alright. But yeah, so I think the only problem is Umbreon GX. This is why I'm not buying one. Guys, I'll watch with popcorn. Watch this battle eating popcorn. You know what, everyone? This is why I'm not buying an Umbreon GX shiny at the moment. That's why. Yeah. All the cards in this set are quite... Yeah, it would be worth it, but I can't afford that at the moment. This is the shiny Charizard. This card was the moment it came out, it was $600. I am never gonna buy that card. This is probably gonna be, or I'm going to have to like really save up for it. I agree with that, Rue. I agree. Even look at it. Even Espeon is like, all the evolutions, or most of the evolutions are quite a bit. 105. Sylveon is 90. Is about 100. I know. I would love to do it. I miss pack openings so much. Because I used to do them on my YouTube channel. That's what my YouTube channel and / channels was originally. It was all pack opening. And actually, if you ever want to, I'm not gonna pull up one of the videos, but if you ever wanted to, and you want to see Husky from, I don't remember from what year. Gosh, I hate that I'm not even in like the first page. Well, I am kind of, but not really. Yeah, that sounds about right. That honestly sounds about right. Let me do this. If you ever want to watch, and it's this one with the now mind you, I have not posted on there in literally years, and I'm still at 172 subscribers. How? But yeah, 4 years ago, God, no, I don't know why I would look that up. 2 years ago, my oldest one on here. And see, this is also where I used to post this was when I first started streaming too, because I first started streaming 3 years ago. Jeez. And I literally was just posting like half of my gameplay at a time. I did Dark Souls, but I don't post anymore. I understand that, Jamar. But yeah, well, I did have a lot of people who really enjoyed my videos, and then I had to get them over to my new channel as well. I used to do quite a bit on here. I used to do loot anime unboxing. 2016, yeah, 2016 was my first when I first did it. Yeah, the quality has definitely improved, I believe. Although these weren't even bad. These were not bad. And some of my videos, I'm amazed at, like, this one hurt a lot. The flip it or rip it's hurt a lot. It was bad. It was very bad. Like, if you don't know what a flip it or rip it is, one, watch the video. And as a quick, it was basically me putting all the cards face down, going rip, flip, and like flipping the ones we flipped, and then what you did was you literally ripped or cut the rip ones. I think it was this video hurt the most. It was bad. It was very bad. So yeah, this is my original channel. If you ever want to go see old or young, well, not even young Husky, but just older videos of me, you can go and watch there. And again, that used to be all younger. Yes, younger, because not even young. That's not look kind of different now from back then, but also not at the same time. Yeah, trust me, I know. You can see some of my old streams. They were not the best. Like here, I'm kind of curious. Yeah, this was how I used to have it all set up. This is like my old, when Husky was a puppy. I mean, you could kind of say that. Yeah, 5 total views. Yeesh. Young Husky, no, stop. Yeah, I used to have it like, I think everything looks so much better now. Oh, cool hat. I appreciate it. I still have that hat. I love it. But yeah, this is also when I literally spent 2 hours, I think, in the graveyard. Electric Pupski Twitch. No. But yeah, can't make me. I think I got it either like Hot Topic or Spencer's, I think. But yeah, so if you ever want to go see some old, I'm surprised like this has had that. As I wanted to actually see something. Does it show the timeline of when this? Oh, I can't do it until after an upgrade. Jeez, come on. Yeah, so I would love to see like the progress of how it got so many views, but yeah, it was rough. And I can't even get into this account anymore. That's the sad thing. I cannot get back into this account. It sucks. I would love to be able to get back into it, but I don't have the password, and Google is stupid that I did the things you need to do to say what the password is. And it kept going, okay, we'll do some research, blah blah blah. They would come back like a week later and they said, "Oh, we can't confirm that you're the owner of that account, so we're not going to let you change the password." And I go, I gave you an alternate email that's listed. I gave you the phone number that it's under. I gave you the most recent one that I could remember. And there was something else too. So how are you not going to give me let me change the password? So then that was like 2 years ago, and I had to remake the channel. I was posting on it. Unfortunately, all the videos that I posted before are gone. Because that was when Kappa was starting to come was starting to really come out. And people were freaking out about it. And I was like, you know what? I'm not even posting. I'm not making videos anymore. I don't want to get hit with like, with either being told it's kid friendly and then it not be for some reason, or vice versa. I was like, I'm just gonna delete. I deleted all the videos, which hurt, and it's basically started fresh. So that was a lot of time spent on those videos and just gone. So it sucks. But then I just started fresh. Exactly. I wish I would have kept the videos like in some way on my PC, but I also didn't have a whole lot of space on my PC to keep them. I literally was like posting the videos and then I would delete them from my PC because I couldn't keep them on there. So it sucked. I would like to have kept a record of some sort, but can't quite do that, especially when you have the fear of getting fines that could basically get you in major debt. Like the fines that they were talking about were like in the thousands of dollars per video, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not risking that. Now I just put everything as not safe for kids because it mostly, even though it could potentially be, I don't want to risk it. But yeah, it was not a fun time. And it was not a fun time to have to then start a channel all from scratch again. Granted, again, I did get the channel up to, what was it, 130, 140 subscribers before I started doing all my shorts and stuff, my short postings, which has propelled me much higher than I was expecting, to be honest. That was a huge, and now I'm all out of shorts and I'm like, no, I need to find more things to post along with long form videos. Kind of curious where my subscriber count was. See more? Is that where? I don't want to see subscribe. I want. See, I don't like how there's like no way to really see the way I want to see it. I'm trying to remember how I can see like a growth. Oh, actually, I might know how. 145 roughly. Lifetime, here we go. Where is when I post? Yeah, I was bouncing around the 130 range for the longest time, and I was like, wow. And then somehow my other account got almost to, I think it actually almost got to 300 at some point, and then it just been dropping. So yeah, it was not a fun time trying to build back up from that. And I'm like, man, why do I have to like lose so much progress? It sucked, but now we're making progress. Making the way to 300 subscribers here on this new YouTube channel. Just gotta get more content out there. That's my biggest thing. Slowly but surely. And with everyone's help as always. I appreciate everyone. Anytime you take time to look, like, comment on videos, like that means a whole lot. So I appreciate it always. My weekend was good, Nick Dythy. It was a little bit busy. It was a little bit busier than I was expecting. Kind of running around getting stuff done. Yesterday was a little bit more lenient, but today it was like I felt like I was just coming down to the wire on everything, which I don't like. I like having time to like sit back, relax, and take some time to do things that I want to do, and I didn't quite get that. I literally went grocery shopping, got home, unloaded, made lunch, worked out, snack, like had to get ready or had to prep all my stuff for the rest of the week, get ready for stream, or no, cook dinner, get ready for stream, and have dinner after I get done with stream, because I was like, I'm not eating my snack and my dinner so close together. Not gonna happen. But yeah, overall it's been a good weekend, just a little bit busy. How about yours? How was your weekend? Hopefully it's been just as good, if not better. Absurd. Oh geez, Eli, that is a crazy stack of non-English cards. That's a lot to have. I don't even think I have that many. Man, I do want to get back into Pokemon card openings. About a 3.5 inch tall pile. Jeez. Yeah, that's a lot, and that's a lot when you consider each card is like, I don't even know how thick a Pokemon card is. That doesn't help. So they are 0.035 inches thick. So yeah. And you have so that's doing some quick math. Thank you, Eli. I apologize, Nick Dythy. I'm glad. I keep forgetting that if I hit 0, it mutes. But no, I'm glad to hear that it was good. Hopefully, it was good. It was as nice as it was for us, for you. That makes sense. Yeah. What are you working on with OBS at the moment? Yeah, I know. It's all fixed. It's fixed now. I gotta change that. Well, I'm not on a calculator as much. I keep forgetting though. Whenever I use the 0 key, of course I'm going like, I'm never gonna press that key normally while I'm streaming, and then I keep doing that to myself. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Why? What notifications? Oh. Also, I will say, I actually want to check that really quick. I have put a support ticket in. I think I talked about it yesterday a little bit. I put a support ticket in to try and get my I'm remaking my streams. Nice, there you go. That's a good idea. I need to actually make a new scene myself, to be honest. But that's good. It'll be nice to see. You have to let us know once you have it done. We'd love to check it out for sure. Yeah, I'm waiting for Twitch to get back to me from the support ticket I put in to try and get back to being an affiliate, because I found out from someone else that you in fact cannot just complete the achievements again and then get to be an affiliate. It doesn't work like that. Like, great, okay, awesome. Show you what I have. Absolutely, for sure. Feel free to send it over. I would love to check it out. I need to see about making one for whenever we do try and do some speed runs. 161 standards and those 6 hollows that you saw. Gotcha. Those are all of the foreign ones you were talking about, the foreign language ones, the non-English. Gotcha. I was gonna say, yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, see, it won't let me do it. Go into my achievements right now, go to the path to affiliate, I hit get started, and it just goes, sorry, unless you've got a time machine, that content is unavailable. Which I think is stupid. It's like, if I decide at some point, hey, I do want to come back to being an affiliate, you can't just click a button for it. So maybe it's to help keep people from abusing their, like, being able to go back and forth. But I don't know. I wanted to see. I do want to also figure out, I think once we get some information on whether or not we or when we get to being affiliate again, I'm going to make sure I don't hit the, I just am doing something really quick. That how much? I'm going to do probably some polls in the Discord to see what emotes people would like to see for the sub, for the tier 1 and maybe tier 2 sub. I still don't know if I'm gonna make if I'm gonna put one as a tier 3 sub. Only for the fact that I don't want to lock some, like, I can understand doing what is the tier 2? I think it's $15 or $10. I just don't see anyone wanting to spend more than that personally per month. So I think I'm only gonna do like one. Well, you can only do one for tier 2. I'm even debating on doing that, to be honest. And I'm probably only gonna do like 2 or 3 tier 1, and that's gonna be like the raid one for sure. Still keep it as a regular one, but I want people who do. Whoa, what's going on, Markov? How are you doing? How have you been? How is how have you been back to streaming, right? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you have been back to streaming. We're just hanging out for the night, not doing anything. Yes, been here and there. Gotcha. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, like I said, just hanging out, talking with everyone, We were talking about Pokemon cards earlier. Figured we'd have a nice chill stream after spending so much time trying to get Spyro 2 beat. Gonna do a full Halo campaign. Nice, that'll be awesome. Are you gonna try to just do it all in one go? Is that what the plan is? I also wanted to look at one thing really quick. Actually, no, don't close that. True achievement. That's what I'm trying to look at. Where is my achievements? Maybe games. Might be one campaign per stream, and dude, Pokemon cards be getting violent. I know. We were talking about like how you basically just can't get Pokemon cards right now, really anywhere when you think about it. Most places just don't have them. And yeah, it sucks. I hate it. I hate it. I hate not being able to go and buy packs, even though I haven't bought packs in a while. Where's like my, oh wait, games, here we go. They don't have the games that I've completed. Where are my like games I've completed? Let's get ready from, oh, super hot, that's right. Oh, absolutely, I will definitely check it out. Game collection? Did you hear? Yep. Wait, someone held a gun to someone? Okay, that's just, I mean, it's insane no matter what, but that's just plain crazy. Why? Why would you even think that's okay to do? I knew it was because like people were getting violent and people were or I figured people were getting violent and people were just going crazy about them, but like, come on, that's too much. Yeah, that's extremely messed up. That's just, again, way too much. Yep. I know now it's funny because like all the signs I've seen have specified that baseball, hockey, Pokemon, and football cards are all the ones that are not being carried. Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh! Perfectly fine. There's no one going crazy over them. Oh, hi, Denny. Yeah, that's insane. That I didn't know that a gun was drawn. I just knew that it was people being like crazy about them and waiting in line. And no, that's just too much. Where's like all of my? I'm trying to see where my like. Pokedollars will replace the US. I mean, they very well could at this point. To be totally honest. My games, maybe? Well, actually, I can do this. Completion percentage. I want to see all the games I've completed. No, include all non-hidden games. I wanted to do a quick count of something. That and pull up my channel so I can be an extra viewer. No, definitely not that. Mute, pause even. See, I wanted to see. Okay, there's my completed games. Pokedollars, Doge or nothing. Oh gosh, not the Doge thing. Got my entire collection. Oh, I definitely gotta look at it after. Wanted to. Excuse me. Okay, where did it just go? Okay, perfect. We got Skate 2, Skate 3. Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Boa Devane. I can't wait to do all that over again. That's gonna be fun. Fallout 4. I never put Fallout 4 on here. Wow, I'm slacking on that. Oh, I saw about Shib. Shib. I mean, Shib is technically with an E. Here we go. How did I not put Fallout 4 in here? Yes, you definitely need to get a proper binder. That's so nice to have. Prototype. Yep. My Hero 1's Justice. Yep. Deadpool. Yep. Fallout 3. Yep. Conan. Yep. I wanted to see something because I wanted to start kind of getting some kind of a incentive. They have smart binders now, Eli. Wait, what? Smart binders? Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Sims 3, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Sid Meier's Civilization Revolution. Is that just under CivRev? Oh, there it is. iBind. Got ruined in some way. Oh yeah, I don't blame you on that. Then the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, Darksiders, BioShock with DLC, Alone in the Dark. Okay, I think I've basically, so I'll go through these eventually again, but I wanted to see one thing. We have how many completions? Because I wanted to, again, kind of maybe start doing a big an incentive to work towards more completions and stuff. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's not what is that the same here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah. Okay, maybe not that. On a gaming note, y'all see the Xbox Game Pass only $1? Selling all games on my PC. I've thought about doing Game Pass. My biggest thing is right now I have such a big backlog of games already. But I have thought about doing it so I can work towards more achievements on games for like a fraction of the price overall. I think once I get more caught up on my backlog, because like currently my backlog of games is kind of huge. Actually, I can show you. Yeah, I'm thinking about like maybe starting to do some kind of a giveaway once we finish a certain amount of games. Get like all the achievements in them and 100% completion. Google Sheets. So this is a spreadsheet I made of all the games I have. No. And Eli? No, just no, actually. So this is all a list of games that I have. This is all the games I have on Xbox and on PC. Not even including the games that I have on PlayStation. These are all the games I have for stream. No, I know you did. I was gonna say, Mark. Wait, Mark, what's your first favorite? We need to find this out. What is your first favorite evolution? Is it Umbreon? Come on. I'm curious. Is it Umbreon? I hope it's Umbreon. The suspense is killing me. This is... Oh, okay. See, everyone, I hate that everyone here is Espeon, and I'm like the only Umbreon person. But I do have this. Oh, let me go back to this. I have another one that's not in a case. This is the only... This is, again, I think I've said this before. This is the only PSA 10 card that I have. That's even better. That's even a better look. I know, I love it. It's beautiful. I love it. So, I've got a bunch of PSA 9s. I have like all 9s except for 110, and I have like 1/6, and that was a meme card. But yeah, so I have all these, and even not even all of them have achievements and stuff that are going to be more like finishing, doing as much as we possibly can in the game kind of thing. But I am thinking about maybe like starting to do some kind of a giveaway once we hit maybe like every 5 or every 10 games that we complete. So like Spyro, and we could just start with the games that we've started with the stream, which would mean we've done Code Vein, Fallout. That'd be tight. That's what I'm thinking. Code Vein, Fallout, Star Wars. We're working on Spyro now. I think that's all the ones we've done. Is it? Is that all the ones we've done? I'm blinking really bad. I'll have to go back later and make a list of the prices. Yes, absolutely. I would love to get like a full amount, see like what you have roughly. Let me see. I'm trying to remember what I have exactly, or what games I have done. Most stream games. I wasn't prepared to do that, so I didn't think of it. It's all good. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Hand? How are you doing? How has it been? It's going good. We are just having a relaxing stream. We've been talking about Pokemon, Pokemon cards, I should say, mainly. Now we're just talking about just other stuff. How's it going though? How have your streams been? Everyone, if you don't know, I gotta shout. Actually, I gotta shout a few people out. If you don't know already, you gotta go check out Mr. Hand. Mr. Hand Gaming is a great streamer. Always looking to give back to people in some way, shape, or form. Absolutely awesome person to go check out and network with. Also, we do have Rue. I'm sure most of you know Rue by now. Absolutely, no problem. I'm happy to stop in, happy to bring everyone over to you. We did raid Mr. Hand last night actually. So awesome guy. And then we do have Rue again. If you don't know already, you need to know. Great VTuber. Love the VTuber model, by the way. She's so adorable. And then we've got Mark. I always have to like slow down when putting your name in, Mark. There we go. Another great streamer again. Going to be starting tomorrow. I believe you said, was it tomorrow? Full Halo campaign stream starting tomorrow. So it's gonna be awesome. One campaign per stream, most likely. We've also got Nick Dythe in here. Shout out Nick Dythe, one of the first supporters of the channel once I started getting serious with streaming. Honestly, does a good variety of stuff. Some sports, mainly sports games, and also some Digimon as well. Thanks for. I know I didn't need to. I don't need to do it, but I want to. I want to make sure we share the love. I have one Pokemon card that Growl the friend gave me that I will cherish. Thanks for chat. Absolutely. Trust me. I appreciate you all being here. You all mean a lot. I know like everyone's got busy schedules. I do want to try and help support. If it's not being in the stream, I want to help try and support by getting people to streams. And then we do also have Do. Little Macaroni, who has been playing some random games, and also some Genshin as well. Last was playing Mask Memory, a more indie game, that is has the character that's voiced by someone that we both know. So definitely check all of them out. You will not be disappointed whenever you hang out with them. I promise you that. They're probably more entertaining than me. I will say that nonetheless. With no lie. Deleted your videos. Oh wait, the videos. Didn't know what? Wait, what? You deleted your videos. What do you mean, Rue? What did you delete? I'm so confused. Oh, all of your VODs? No, Rue, I'm sorry. That's... Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Rue. That's a big oof. Oh, we got otters. Hi, buddy. Oh, we have a friend with us. Okay, here. Can you sit for us, bud? There we go. Brighten everyone's day a little bit. Oh, there's my finger a little bit. Good night, Mom. My mom said good night, everyone. Cute puppies solve all problems. Exactly. He's a good... They do. Yes. He's a good boy. Good night. Yes. And he's like, well, I want to lay on the bed, but there's a cat on the bed. I actually need to see about getting a design made that says Mama Husky for her, for a shirt. So let me see. I gotta go through this really quick. So we have completed, but Rue, again, I'm sorry to hear that. I wish there was a way to get them back, because that would be great to get all of them back. Okay, what if we completed on stream? I'll just have to restart. I mean, true. The great thing is, like, I kind of look at it as like starting fresh in a way. You just got to do what you got to do. Yeah, make amazing content again. That's pretty much it. You're going to make amazing content. So, you got this. You got this. I believe in you. Trust me. I believe in you. I'm sure everyone here does as well. So we have completed 100% completed we've completed a bunch of games actually. Fallout 4, Code Vein. I'm surprised it's not on here. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Well, yeah, we have. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Life is Strange. We're gonna say Space Otter Charlie, even though we haven't actually fully completed it. So we're at 6. So we'll do every 10. Every 10 games that we finish completely, we will I'm gonna figure out some kind of a giveaway. I think that's a good number to kind of settle on. At least, yes, that's good that at least the clips are still there, because that would be, I would be very upset if clips were gone. I mean, granted, VODs also only last for 2 weeks, but it still sucks to have them gone. I can't imagine. Which actually reminds me, I gotta get VODs. I gotta get some more VODs to my VOD channel at some point, eventually. But besides the point, I'll worry about that on my own time. So I gotta make a list. I gotta make a little like sheet, and I think we're gonna do that. I think every 10 games we're gonna find something to do as a giveaway. Hope everyone likes that idea. If not, then we're doing it. But yeah, I want to try and do some new stuff with the channel and see kind of where things go. I don't know what I'm going to do for a giveaway. I appreciate that, Rue. Thank you. I don't know what we're gonna do for a giveaway, but we're gonna find something to bring everyone. It might be like just starting out, just might be some gift cards. Once or twice a year. Well, I mean, maybe it could be. It depends on really what games we play. If they're Fallout games, then yeah, it's gonna be like a once or twice a year, probably once a year. If it's games like Spyro, it would probably be close. It would be probably more. And again, if I get, not if, yeah, stop with the if. When I get to a point of being a full-time streamer, I want to actually stream like 5 days a week, and if 3 of those days be just pure working towards completion, that would also be longer stream days. It would also be yeah, it'd be longer streams, and more focused on that with a community night stream and and probably like a whatever game kind of stream. So we'd figure something out. And then it'd be nice because then honestly, with like being a full-time streamer, would be instead of having to replace a community night stream with a movie night, we could literally do a 1 weekend night a week, like focus on doing a movie night or an anime night. Like that's like my plans for the future of like having time to be able to really spend being able to really spend that time with the community. That's something I look forward to. So again, like that's why I'm pushing so hard to work for that goal, because like right now I'm looking at this and I just look and see how empty this chart is, how like it is and it isn't empty. It's the fact that I am only seeing on most of these 3 days out of the week lit up, and some of these are 4 only because, which I don't know why. Oh, that's why. It's in where's the map is, why is it in UTC plus 0 time zone? It should be -4. Okay. So really, like, it, because it's showing Monday, Thursday, and Sunday, and I'm like, no, my streams are Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday. But like seeing only 3 days for most of these lit up, I'm like, no, I want to see like 5 days lit up and like really be able to put time in with everyone. That's the ideal thing. It also doesn't have anything from like my past when I first joined up. Gosh, and I went so long without streaming. I'm so upset about that still. But yeah, I mean, I've talked about it before. That's the goal. Get to be a full-time streamer. Be able to live off of streaming and making videos for YouTube. Just don't overwork yourself. Absolutely. No. There's definitely like a point that I know like it's doing too much. Like right now is the time to put work in and still have time to do other stuff. And even when I do go full time, the idea is put the work in, but never never like lose track of myself and never lose track of the people the people in my life that I am around, if that makes sense. Go back to just chatting. Yeah, I know where my limits are. I haven't hit my limits yet. I don't plan to for a while. I just know, like, to really get to a point that I'm happy with, it's gonna take work. So I'm willing to put that work in. I've been a little bit lazy, but I need to like kick my butt in gear and get started on working towards that. And I'm happy to have everyone with me along the way. Ooh, okay, Nick Dythy, that looks really nice as for single player games. I like that a lot, by the way. Like I said, I gotta get one made. I gotta make one myself for speed runs, because that's something, again, I want, because that's also what I want to start working into things, is like speed runs and challenge runs and things like that. And like right now it's not feasible to do it without having others, without putting other stuff on the sidelines, which kind of sucks. Like I want to focus, I want to be able to do all that stuff at the same time, for an extended period of time, I should say, because I know like things I'm planning to add my logo and subtitles. That's a good idea. I like that. I like that a lot. Especially the subtitles thing. I really should see about doing subtitles myself. It's just something I need to figure out how to do. But yeah, I want to start, like I said, branching out, figure things out. And I know like when I go to do speedruns, I'm gonna spend like a day trying to figure out whatever like speedrun tricks, again, for like Code Vein, the statue skip, figure out all the strategies I need, memorize things. That's gonna be like a whole stream worth of stuff. But yeah, I think I'll have a better idea how I want to do things like that when I get to that point. Web captioner, because someone wants. That's a good idea. Yeah, Twitch is not as simple as I hoped. I know the feeling. I know the feeling, absolutely. It really isn't. There's a lot more that I think a lot of people don't realize is involved when it comes to Twitch. It's a monster all on its own. In a lot of ways. There's definitely some things I've thought about, a new alert system. I just have to figure out how to do it. But I also worry that I would do it and I'd get confused, because it uses the exact same information, same sound effect and everything as achievements. So not perfect, but it saves me a few steps. Yeah, absolutely. That works though. I mean, as long as it works overall, I'm sure someone can like kind of get an idea of what you're saying. But I do want to say I appreciate everyone being here. What if you have a dog? I have thought about that. I've thought about putting that as my current alert, like having either like something with huskies, dog bark, instead of just the like usual dings and melodies and stuff, a lightning bark. Lightning would be cool too. Lightning streaking, or like lightning sparking would sound really cool, I think. Yeah, that would actually be really awesome. I just gotta like, that's something I need to take some time to add in. It are like some other sounds besides what is currently up, because it's I like what the current sounds are, but I'm at the same time I'm like, nah, I want something different. That's just me though. But yeah, I think I feel like doing a twice yearly challenge month be a cool idea. Get a bunch of suggestions for the month starts. Either choose it yourself or leave it up to fate and use a random wheel. Then when that month starts, dedicate all your time to learning skip strategies. Exactly. That wouldn't be a bad thing. Like I already like the idea of doing challenge runs in the sense of like, I don't know, something like the easiest thing I can think of is like, you know, I'm trying to think of like a good example. Well, actually, like I've thought about before, play Code Vein, but only use the weakest weapon. I'm able to level up those and improve the weapon as much as possible. It really would be. That's why I keep saying, like, anytime anyone has any suggestions, again, any suggestions for any kind of challenges, I'm always looking for stuff. And if you want to give me some suggestions on a challenge run that either I'm able to do now or I'm able to do in the future, that's where, like, you can put it here or you can put it in the suggestions. But I would love to get ideas from everyone for challenge runs again, and it's stuff that can also be turned into a YouTube video. The idea of, again, playing through all of Code Vein with the Pipe of Thraldom, which is the weakest weapon in the game, and being able to beat it would turn into an amazing video. I think that would be a perfect video to do. And to give yourself that one, exactly, it really would be a good way. And plus, again, like, have that be like 2 or 3 of the days, especially going full, like doing a full-time thing where we'd have a larger community that can suggest more ideas, would be a great thing to do. Yeah, I think what was most surprising for me was how much I think about my brand I want to show. Absolutely, Rude. Trust me, that is a huge thing I think a lot of people don't think about in the very beginning, and it becomes really apparent that you need to consider it later on. Like, it's one of those things, like, you realize and you're like, I should have thought about that, like, at the very beginning. Kind of like a lot of, like, people not realizing, like, hey, if I want to grow on Twitch, I need to get people from another platform because Twitch has no discoverability. It's something I wish I would have realized beforehand. I got really lucky with getting affiliate, and then I got really lucky with having someone who, or knowing someone who could bring some people into the community, and then I got really lucky with certain people rating and certain people finding me through games. And I realized, like, one, not everyone has that luck, or two, some people just rely on that luck. And I'm like, I don't want to rely on that luck anymore. I want to make my own luck, which is why I'm also pushing so hard to, like, make more videos and stuff. But yeah, so anytime anyone in the community, anyone that wants to suggest some kind of a challenge run idea, I am always open to some ideas, whether it's for a game that I haven't done, I haven't played, I haven't considered. That's something I would definitely do after playing through the game once, to get an idea of what the game is like, to get all the achievements, play through the game, get the story done. That way I'm not trying to do a challenge while worrying about the story. That's my biggest thing, is it's, whenever it's a challenge run, it's going to be something in a game, and it has to be done in a game I'm semi familiar with, and I've already played through the story once, so I'm not trying to figure out the story while I'm also struggling for a challenge. But yeah, it's because, like, I will say, my path through Twitch has not been the typical path, or the typical path that anyone should take. List of all your games, yeah. And I definitely will, actually. I'll probably put that maybe in, like, a separate one from the challenge runs. But yeah, like, my journey basically was starting on Twitch, doing just random games, actually kind of doing what I'm doing now in a way. No luck with growing. And then I started playing Pokemon TCG. I raided and, like, found some people in the community and whatnot. But even then I still had, like, no one watching for the most part. Then while I was playing Pokemon TCGO, I got really lucky, and it was stupid in a way for me, because I don't think anyone should do this. They should never put, like, path, or, like, push, or path to affiliate, push to affiliate, whatever, or push for a partner. I don't agree with those. It's not something that, like, yeah, you can use it as a goal, but then you kind of have to think of what am I doing after that. But I did that. I had, like, path to affiliate in mind. Gosh. And I got rated and I got hosted by two different bigger or like larger Pokemon TCGO creators. It was awesome. They helped me get to affiliate because they brought the communities, which boosted my average viewers crazy high. I had like 70 people. I'm used to like 1-2 people in my chat or in my game, or while I was playing, I should say, and viewing. All of a sudden up to 70. That boosted my average crazy high and got me the at least 3 average. Had only like 30 followers at that time, and all of a sudden I had, I think it was like 60 because a bunch of people followed. And then it just took, I had already had the time put in for the other 2 requirements. It was great. Literally the day after was when I stopped streaming, because I stopped streaming at all. And it sucked. Came back, and then it's just been lucky again. Knowing people who brought other people in, and only because I knew them. And then getting rated by specific people who brought more people. Again, playing games that like I got a little bit of discoverability from. All that was just pure luck on my part, and I'm going like, man, I wish I wouldn't have relied on luck, because now it's like I need to push hard to get to the point that I want to get to, and I wish I would have been pushing hard from the very beginning. But again, that's something you don't learn at the very beginning. You learn it after you've been streaming for a while, or when someone tells you, hey, this is what you should be doing to grow. And it's what it took for me personally. And that's a good idea. I always like worry because like I can never see my own pinned messages. Trying to like think of where I know I have one that has pinned messages, I think. No, maybe not. Maybe I don't have any that have pinned messages. Whoops. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna put that in as like, these are the games I have available for challenge runs. Let me know, kind of thing. Because I love the idea of doing challenge runs. Like a Fallout challenge run would be fun. Get through the whole story by only using this kind of weapon. Or, you know, complete, I don't know, this storyline. The Xbox channel has a pin. Does it? Okay. If I can see. Probably my, okay. But see, that's also like, I don't have as much, I don't have enough to see like how the pinned message looks. There's gotta be another one. Do I not? I'm so terrible then. Well, the rules and info does. But again, so you have to click on the pin. So I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna make a note for myself to do that. Discord stuff. Okay. I made a note for myself to go through. But yeah, it's like I said, it's one of those things that people just don't consider. And the brand thing is a huge thing. You know, how you want to have your brand represented by others. I look at my brand as, you know, it's me and it's also the community. So I want to make sure the community kind of follows the same ideals that I have, I guess, if that makes sense. Go from there kind of thing. But I do want to say, we're a little bit past the time. I want to say, first of all, thank you all for hanging out. I know this wasn't the most exciting stream, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to go through Pokemon cards, a lot of fun to just talk, kind of figure some things out. Again, we're gonna continue on Wednesday with Spyro. We're gonna be working on Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon. I think it's just Spyro Year of the Dragon. I don't think it's 3. Move over here so I can actually see. No, I appreciate everyone being here. Just kind of working on stuff that I want to have for the channel moving forward. Yeah, absolutely. And anytime you have any questions, I'm always willing to look up stuff about Pokemon cards. Trust me. I pride myself on being the person that others can come to about when they're looking for information with their cards. I've had several people reach out, and I had like one of my friend's boyfriends reach out and was like, "Hey, I have questions about Pokemon cards. I want to see about selling them, or at least just getting the a rough value." And I was like, "Well, next time we're able to hang out, I will look at all your cards. I will literally go through one by one and get you a rough estimate of, hey, this is what you could get for them, or this is what they're roughly worth." Yeah, it was a good stream. I appreciate that, Rue. I always try to make my streams good in some way, shape, or form. I hope they are good enough for everyone. And I hope again we can continue to grow, and bring more people into this amazing community. That's the biggest thing. I want to grow a community that is just as good from this point and moving forward. Which I know where we're at right now is an amazing community. So again, I appreciate you all for being here, hanging out. You all are amazing. We're gonna go ahead, switch over while I find someone new. Everyone, if you aren't already, as always, check out the Discord. Join in. We like to hang out and talk when we're not live on stream. Check out my Twitter as well. I'm working on just getting better with it. Overall, slow process, but it takes a moment to learn more and more about Twitter, honestly, and like what is good stuff to post there. Facebook as well, getting better with posting. That's gonna be where I mainly post about videos and cosplay stuff. Same thing on Instagram about the cosplay and just like real life kind of stuff. I haven't posted anything on there in like months, so I apologize. YouTube is gonna be one of the biggest places soon. We're gonna be focusing on some achievement guides, some let's plays, cosplay progress whenever I do start working on cosplays more, and stream highlights for things like the showdown videos and whatnot. And TikTok is going to be also where YouTube Shorts and TikTok are going to be some of the short form videos. And yeah, it's definitely not a single awesome video with some mediocre ones before. But it is some good videos. I think a lot of Pokemon videos lately, but it's not going to be Pokemon videos anymore, or at least not all the time anymore. I think we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and raid someone who stopped by recently. We haven't raided him in a while. It is going to be Rymage. Everyone, if you don't already know, copy and paste the raid message. We're going to go give some Husky pack love to Rymage. Awesome guy. He's currently playing some Bug Fables. It looks like a really fun turn-based RPG, but with bugs. It's kind of in a cute art style. I like it, so copy and paste that. Nope, we need that. There we go. Again, we will be back on Wednesday for Spyro Year of the Dragon. I hope we can get that finished. Honestly, by the end of the month would be perfect. That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4 solid streams to get that done. And if we can blaze through it as quick as we did with Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, that should be easy to do. Yeah. And after that, we are going to be, while we're kind of doing that, we're going to try and figure out the next game to play. But absolutely, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you nonetheless. I appreciate you as always, I should say. Once again, you all are amazing for hanging out here while we talk about Pokemon cards and just other random general stuff. I will see you all in the next stream. If not the next stream, we'll see you when we see you. Have a great night, and let's head over to Rymage's channel. Bye, guys. There we go.